You happy now? Alright? I did it. I did the thing. Okay? Yeah. I did the thing, okay? Yes. How long have I been going for like that? 6 minutes? I don't know. Hello, chat. Hello. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like this lighting. I kind of do. I'm surprised the sun is still out. I'm genuinely surprised the sun is still out. But yeah, hi, hello, how's it going? Let me actually catch up with the chat. Yeah, Ed, it's the apocalypse. It is, unfortunately. I broke the multiverse twice for an amazing collab. There we go. Yeah, that's where this mug originated from. That's a lie. This actually came from In Space with Markiplier. Did you really? Yeah, I did. I broke the multiverse twice. This is my second time. I've come to realize that I tend to break things a lot more. I break a lot of stuff. Do you guys know that? I break a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna get the big stuff out of the way. Let me just catch up with the chat. Games Cage server. God, I need to mention. Can we just not target Fidel? You know, we're not targeting him with the hacks. Why don't we target the crypto guys? Like, they're the ones who's gone to him. Go and show Fidel some love, guys. Like, what was the first thing? First it was his channel, then it was his Twitter. Hours ago was his Discord. Is Blue Sky next? I need to know. God. The world is frozen in time right now. What have you done? Or does my lucky amethyst actually have a super divine powers? Oh, whoa. First of all, Polly, hello. Second of all, never tell me oh, whoa ever again. Okay. Is that how you're doing? Oh, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Okay. And third of all, none of that. I just broke the multiverse. I'm sorry. Okay. Epic. Who's happy? No one. No one can be happy. Can someone make a Roblox game out of this? Can someone make a Roblox out of the two of us? Can we do that? Anyways, let me just get the big thing out of the way right now. Yes, I called. I was really debating if I should have pre-ordered the Switch 2. And it's literally happening days from today. There's a lot of stuff, bro. Across the Spider-Verse released 2 years ago today. Shut up. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay. Spider-Man. Across the Spider-Verse. It released... it released 2 years ago. 2 days ago. You're off target, man. Dude. Where's the... Show me the thing. You're late. Okay? You're a little late. You're very late. Oh, man. I love this image. I love it. Don't you guys love it? I literally had no idea what to do for the thumbnail today. Anyways, we're doing stuff today, but before we do them stuff, let me hide that. Actually, no, I should not. Well, I should be hiding that, yes. Hello. We getting broke with this one? Yes, literally. I'm not joking, chat. I'm not joking. Like, that's not the screen we're using today. We're using this one. The fuck is happening out there? Also, I just realized this light is not on, but I kind of like this lighting. I kind of do. Yeah, I pre-ordered Switch 2. I want to point... I got it cheaper by £70. I got it cheaper. So, for those of you who paid $500, I paid $430. So, suck it. I don't know. Right? Yeah, I just got the deal. I just got it. I'm still not happy with the price. I'm not, because it's still expensive. But hey, I'm getting a call on Thursday. We'll see if I can go pick it up on that day. But outside of Switch 2 dropping on Thursday, Friday we have why are you not showing the screen? We have Summer Games Fest. That's happening. And we're going to be reacting to this. There's going to be a lot of game news. Not just Sonic. We know Crosswells is going to attend this thing. There may be a new demo, judging by usually that Summer Games Fest. That's where you get most of the demos at. But yeah, this is happening on Friday, the day after Switch 2. So yeah, we're going to have a busy week. Gonna have a busy week. We broke. They're banning people right now. What? What are you on about? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? I should undeafen, actually. I'm not gonna be in the VC for too long. I'm not gonna be in here for too long. I feel like that if I'm gonna do a stream, I'll pop into the the stream VC to say a quick hello before. Yeah. Also, yeah, I usually do not stream on Mondays. I don't. Anywho, let me pop on open what it is that we're doing today. Also, what do you mean like banning people? Like people like are people like getting banned from Discord because of the Fidel's thing? It would be so different. It would be. Oh my god. Escape from the tube of it. God, you guys really supported the remaster, and I could not be any happier. I could not be any happier. Like you guys shot this remaster. Ya overshot it. Hey, look, it's Jenna Ortega. Ya overshot it, and I'm thankful. Thank you so much, chat. A big preach. Big preach. There is a lot of questions. That's what this stream is going to be. This is the explain stream. I'm going to explain, first of all, is why we're doing this today instead of tomorrow. And it's because you can blame this company right here. It's called Nintendo. That's not how you spell Nintendo, Eddie. But you can blame these guys for dropping the console on a Thursday. Alright? I wanted to do this tomorrow. And then what I was going to do on Thursday, I wanted to do on Thursday. But I'm not going to do that on Thursday because Switch 2 is dropping Thursday. So we may do the thing on Do you get what I mean? So I got us cram as many things as I got in this week. So, yes. Blame Nintendo. Oh, hey, look. I don't really care about that. Should probably get Twitter out of the way. Probably should. Don't look at me. Alright, Matt. I won't look at you. I won't. Yeah, we're going to talk about the Tobyverse in just a little bit right here. But I want to point out, chat, if you guys have not seen this remaster, what are you doing? Go watch it. We're going to spoil the next two. We're not going to watch the whole thing. I just want to go over the touch-ups that the remaster has, and that is, of course, if you guys have not seen it, what are you doing? Go watch it. But the remaster includes both Parts 1 and Part 2, new and updated effects. I'll point those out. It's going to be running at 4K 60 FPS. I did notice this on the premiere itself, that if you did tune into the premiere, it did not, for some reason, render at 4K. It was stuck at 1080p. For the sake of this stream, because I don't want anything bugging out, we're watching it in 1080p. But you can watch it in 4K, so there's that. Reworked content, updated sound quality, we'll point those out. More cameos, same with that. New song voice and the new end credits. I need to change that. It's supposed to be post credits. I get confused between them both. But it's supposed to be post. Not end, post. Yeah. Deltarune? Maybe. That's dropping same day as Switch 1, Switch 2. So yeah, maybe. Should be a Roblox game based on it? Based on this? God, of all things, Roblox. Dang. Did not think you guys would want that. I'm hanging up on the VC. Not because I don't want to be in it, but also, like, I kind of want to just talk about this project. I kind of do. Because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I want to get into. So, to not keep the stream going on forever, because this is an off day technically for me. So, we're just going to keep things going. Do you have a second? 1. There you go. I have 1 second for you. I gave it to you. What's up? We do want it. You do want it? Well, start getting the devs of Sonic Speed Sim. They'll probably... Actually, we do have, I don't know if it's still up. We made levels. I made a Switch trailer. We made levels based on it. It's not, like, accurate, but we, you know, we did a thing. We did a thing. It was for what it was, but yeah. Man, Mario's a god. Stop playing. Anyways. Could you join the Sam BC for a second? I'm not gonna join that VC because if anyone's gonna join, then they might appear in the stream, and I definitely would love to avoid that because if they don't know that I'm streaming, then great. DM it to me. No worries. DM it to me. I won't share any info. Just DM it to me real quick if it's important. Playing Sonic Speed Simulator when you got games like Rivals and Piggy. Rivals? What game is Rivals? I know Piggy. I got Piggy on Steam. Not the Roblox version, though. So... Dang. Okay. So yeah, like Toby Fox has done a lot of really weird references to Toy Story, and people think Woody is a mini-boss. Again, I don't play Undertale. I have not played Undertale nor Deltarune, so I would not know that. So yeah, let me make sure that everything is all clear before we begin to watch this. This is gonna be, it's not a watch party, keep in mind. I did not mean to type F into the Discord, I'm sorry. Alright, let me get this out of the way. Okay, no, I know why this is happening. Again, that I've been made aware of it. Again, I'm not a mod for Fidel, so I can't really say much on this. But I have seen, if you guys are in Fidel's Discord server, Games Cage. In fact, let me just pull up the guy. Let me just pull him up real quick. He's on Twitter. Fidel? You're not on screen. Games Cage Fidel. If you guys are in this guy's Discord, get out. It's been hacked. So people are leaving on the, yeah, they are leaving. It's not that people are getting banned, they are leaving, okay? So just want to point that out. If you guys are in this guy's server, best to leave before anything else happens. Again, I'm not in his server. I don't moderate for the guy. So yeah. A lot of people have been told to leave, which is the best thing they can do. As for who this guy is, I don't know who he is. Let me I've sent a DM. We're not gonna keep this going like this. What happened? Fidel Games Cage. He's been hacked on 3 different platforms. First, it was his channel. He just got back. He just got that back today. His Twitter is still down, and now all of a sudden his Discord was taken over. Okay. Let me get rid of this out of the way. Chat, I'm sorry, I need to... Okay. Great. We've wasted enough time as it is. No problem. Sorry, I'm keeping you chat. Spam alert. There's no spam. It's just low, small chat. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's do it. We're gonna watch this. Not all of it though. We'll answer some of your questions because I did see that you guys had some questions. Let me rotate this a bit. Oh, no, it's the other way. There we go. Just a bit. There we go. Much better. Can we stop talking about it? We just did. Yes. Are you talking about me? No, about a different green gap. What? Huh? I don't know what you're on about, Matt. I have no idea what you're on about. Anyways, there should be fan content based on the CCU and the MULTIVERSE. Funny enough, this is the last time that we're bringing this project up. Just saying. For now. I kind of want to move away from the MULTIVERSE. I really do. Yeah, greetings. Hello, Michael. Hello. Hi, how you doing? If you guys did not tune in to the premiere of this project, this is your last and final warning. Boom. Oh, you guys cannot hear it. I'm sorry. You guys, let me bring it up. Alright, I guess first things first. Yeah, intro was remastered. It starts with a new one, but then it bugs out to the original. Nothing new here. I'm not playing this in 4K, by the way, so if you guys want to watch this in 4K, yeah, go watch it. We all know we ain't gonna watch it. That's why we're doing this stream, so that you guys can watch it along with more. Yeah, and that's why. Okay. We also got this new logo going on. This new version. We finally use clips from the actual series. So yeah. By the way, can you guys hear the fan? I'm sorry. In fact, can you hear this? Can you hear the project? Can you hear it? Yeah, you guys can hear it. You can hear it. Perfectly fine. Yeah. So this, right here. This is all remade. The whole entire opening sequence These shots remade. We did not use images. These are actual videos. Stock images. Stock videos, actually. This shot got remade. That's a remade shot right there. I'm not gonna pause the entire time. We'll watch a bit of it.
Okay. You heard the boy. Come on, let's make our move.
Oh, excuse me. All about the videos that you stayed. Huh? Matt, what are you on about? I don't know what you're on about. Bruh. The special edition is crazy.
You have all failed. You tried to save Warren about what is about to happen, but it is too late. It is time. Let us open up the Tuberverse. Make new friends.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And there it is. I broke the multiverse again. I'm breaking it. I am breaking it as we speak. This is me breaking the multiverse. I'm breaking it, y'all. Look at me. Do you guys see me break it? No? Alright. Oh god, this. Alright. A few things to break down. Just that one little moment right here. So, outside of this being remade from the ground up, and also the shot of this thing, outside of this shot also being redone, I should probably bring up the original for comparison, because yeah, just some stuff that you can I don't want to pull up the playlist. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, there you go. So the original did not feature the portal until shots later. Didn't feature it. And then after the whole sequence was over, there's the portal. There it is. So yeah. Big difference, as you can see. Well, there's the, yeah, that's not the one that I want. Right there. Look at the difference. This right here, poor Photoshop. Horrible. I want to say this looks disgusting even. Lighting does not match. In fact, stars don't match. The stars look bigger for some reason. Here, we got an actual night sky. This is an actual video that we decided to overlay a portal on top of it. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, outside of that being remade, this was made shorter. Some of the clips is missing. Basically, filler got cut. So yeah, basically all of this, all of that was the same. This is the same. Color grading was different. Get to the bit, get to the bit, get to the bit, get to the bit. There we go, right here. Yeah, it's just a little darker. It's just a wee bit darker, but hey, it works. It works. Also, I'm gonna keep this moment because it's funny. That's funny. That right there is funny. Disney-esque music, and all of a sudden, you got boom. That you see this. I did not like that bit. I did not like it. But anywho, this is all the same. It's just rendered in, you know, with different color tones. It's a lot darker. It looks. Oh, hold on. I gotta.
Hey Edward, come over here. I have something for you.
Yeah. So everyone, send big preach, big thanks to Just Max T.
Much for work today. It's already done and packed away.
Man voiced Sunk.
Saturday? I don't work. I work this.
So yeah,
Well then, you.
I forgot what the slur was there. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what it is that he was supposed to say. But anywho, big preach to the man himself. He voiced he dubbed everything that the character says in this project. So everyone, big love to him. He's the one that did it. Sonk, S-O-N-K. Sorry, S-O-N-C. That's this version. God, you know this is long ago when it's the 30th anniversary background. Oh my god, that's how long ago it was. Yeah. Okay. So there's not a lot to talk about in these sections. In fact, there's not really a lot to talk about regarding this project. Or like this remaster in general.
I think it's time for me to leave.
I love this music. I love it.
Catch you later, you idiots.
Okay. So a little noticeable difference in this bit. There was some things we wanted to keep, but we couldn't. And that was, we wanted to redo...
Catch you later, you idiots.
We wanted to redo this, this shot. But unfortunately, Steven, right here, was unavailable. And also, what's the point of redoing the shot? Because room layout, it's not the same as it is here. No. It's not. It's not the same. Like, this is gone. Yeah, like that, like this shelf that you see right here, not there. This thing, it's not there. Like right here against this wall, that's this furniture. So yeah, and also audio. We wanted to keep the us screaming, but we didn't.
What are you guys doing here? And what
Yeah, and outside of Sunk being bleeped out, because that was in the original. Every single bleep in this version, everything that that is a slur is bleeped out.
Sunk just flew across my room and there was a portal there. What the just happened? Another question, why am I here? Wasn't I there?
Again, not really much of a difference. I do want to just get to the important stuff. That shot's redone, of course.
How did I not know this? Where were you guys?
I want to point out, was it Kana that said this? He was in the chat. Is he the one who said it?
How did I not know this?
So many senses. I remember, like yesterday, when that logic was designed. Yeah. Bro, come on.
Where were you guys this whole time? You were trying to...
So yeah. All of the slurs got bleeped. I don't remember, is this shot? This shot is the same. Again, a lot of this project is just rendered again, but with better color tones. A good example is actually Will's cameo. Can I get a shot of the two of us? Thank you. This shot in the original looks disgusting. Let me, can I get a proper shot actually? Oh, even better. Look at... That is disgusting. I look so pale here compared to Will. That... Here I look just even better. Yeah, he looks a little bit more tanned up, but now at least the lighting matches. Here, it does not. It does not. So...
Yes, and I want to help you defeat the Sunk.
I want to help you defeat the Sunk.
With me. I've invented this device. With this remote, you can travel through the tube.
Look, I mean, not logic. Oh.
And I'm sure that Sunk is using those reality
Okay, then hold on. Let me reread what is he said. Man, I remember it like it was yesterday when that logo was designed. Oh, you mean the this one? The oh my god. Oh my god. Go back. This one? This one? Or are we talking about that one? Oh, the 30th. I'm stupid. I forgot. We're all Sonic fans.
With this remote, you can travel through the Tuberverse and other realities.
Yeah, so all of this is the same. Everything. Moving on. By the way, big preach to Will. I approached him to do more for this project. He unfortunately couldn't, so we ended up just just upgrading the original footage. So yeah, but I think should have had a human magazine parody as well. Okay, why do you have to keep saying the exact same thing? We don't. Yeah, we get the joke. Okay, I don't think we need to keep that in mind.
And thanks to your little blue bunny.
Anyways, so yeah, Will, big preach to this to that guy. I approached him. He loved the idea of the remaster, but he unfortunately could not do anything with it. So we just reused a lot of stuff. All right, all of this now was redone. All of it, not the music. The music is still the exact same thing, but this remade. Sorry, Freebie. It's so good. It's so good. It's just that we don't want to have the same thing in the chat over and over again for spam reasons. So yeah. But yeah, all of this. This is peak cinema. I agree. Yeah. So all of this got remade, and God, the comparison. I really wanted to do a comparison. Like, let's pull up the shot with Nathan falling down. Oh, look at the horrible lighting this thing's got. Also, the text is a lot smaller there. Look at that. You guys see the difference? Look at that. There's a massive difference going on right there. Like, and if we carry on, by the way. Okay, look at this one. Again, this is redone footage. Like, we reshot this. We did it again. And, ugh. Look at that. Like, this is not... No. Look at that. So you can tell a lot of stuff really improved. And I like the way that we improve stuff. I don't know if it's me. No, it is me. Okay. I thought the screen was a lot smaller. No, it's for some reason that when you're in dark mode, for some reason, like, the border or, like, the layout of YouTube, you know, matches the color of the screen. I find that unique. I like that. But anywho, that got redone. Everything got redone. Ah, look. It makes me cry. It makes me want to cry. Like, like, why is he blue here? Like, what? Why is the lighting gone blue? Then you go to this one. Oh, it looks much better. So much better. All too much better. Also, yeah, new transitions. Fun fact, by the way, the shot with Aiden is reused footage. That's not newly filmed. I added the bass drums as well to this this opening sequence. So that drum, that was added by me. Yes. And by the way, if you want to listen to the soundtrack of this project, it's in the description right here. All the original songs made for it, so go show them preach. Yeah. This is all redone too. This is all brand new. That's old footage. That's redone. I want to talk about this one, actually. I don't know why we didn't think about this shot. Like, this one makes sense. Like, I got the remote. I'm scared to press it. And when I press it, the portal comes out. Do you guys want to know? If you guys haven't seen the original, this was the original. You guys ready? Show me. Come on. Why is it mute? Chat. Why am I holding a gun? It doesn't make sense. But this one does. Also, everything else in this one was black and white, but I still have a little bit of color in me. The fixes that this thing definitely needed. Anywho, portal opens. We go back to this shot. It's the same. All this is the same. So that was the second remade sequence, by the way. All of this is the same. No new thing. Okay. This is all the same. Okay.
Is that us? It looks like... Is this 2019? It looks like we're filming The Chase.
That dubbing still sounds horrible. But with the dubbing that we did this time is that we actually gave it a little bit of reverb, so it sounds like we're speaking in the area. So that's that. That's the only new difference in that one here. This sequence got trimmed down. So in the original, there was a script joke that the original had a long script joke. Massive long script joke. Right here.
What does it say? I don't know.
Yeah, so they would just drag on. Again, a lot of this back then was improvised, so we trimmed a lot of, we cut a lot of stuff out of the remaster. Also, just look at the lighting. Much better. It's much better. Mucho better, actually. Yeah. 2019? Yes, that was... Yes, young moi over here. That is 2019 me. I know. I cringe at it a lot, too. Yeah.
Hop into the next portal and see where we'll end up.
The Avenged? Oh, what? Yeah, so all of this is the same. Nothing different here. We actually wanted to redo this, but we didn't. We never did.
How? How is this possible? We're going to end it all. A massive failure. We're going to end it all. The collapse. Crossovers are the concept.
The title screen reminds you of the Avengers. The keyboard with the visual effects looks like I'm watching someone playing. Wow. And now I'm letting it play because, well, now we can pause it. There is actually the only change here outside of like visual, is and also outside of, you know, Max replacing the voice that we had in the original, is actually we added the sound effects again. Like it's the same sound effects except we basically rendered it at a higher sound rate, I guess it's called. I don't know. Yeah. So the music from FNAF added back again. The footsteps added again. And obviously Max's voice having the reverb because he's in a cave. I still have yet to answer the question because this is supposedly underneath the rock. Why does it look like there's a massive void? I really don't. I really need to answer that somehow.
It's so beautiful. No, I can't let them win. The Tuberverse must stay open. You guys think Will helped you, but like I said, it's too late. Plus, they're gonna go from one timeline to another. I'll be sure to visit them both and his friends back in their reality. Watch out, boys. I'm coming for you.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I had to answer that DM real quick. But yeah, outside of that, it's just sound quality that got updated into that one. All of this is the exact same. The only major difference here outside of this dude voicing, I also want to point out, you can still see the rubbish bag there, and just a 2-liter bottle of water in the background for no reason. Don't know who left it there, but it was there. We wanted to remove it, but we didn't.
Trey, you might.
Okay. The only difference here is this. The addition of extra effects. Yeah. Wait, SpongeBob meeting... Is old SpongeBob meeting new SpongeBob? I don't know. I haven't kept up with SpongeBob in a hot minute. God, the bleep never gets old. Also, the clap sound effect there, that was added in. Now, for comparison, let's have a look at the original one. Which, I'm not gonna lie, the original still looks okay. Play it. I'm begging you. Please, play it. Can you? Thank you.
You? Train me?
It's an HD. Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Okay, here we go. So this is the original. Like, it still looks okay, don't get me wrong. But, I think the added bloom does it justice. Yeah, just a little bit of bloom. And the extra effects. It adds, it's a lot better. Also, you could not hear the clap there. But yeah. So that was that. Yeah. Also coloring. I think the remaster just does it better. Like here you can see, like, why is the sky like a little reddish gray? Nah, that's a night sky. You're not supposed to see the sky at night, especially when you got tons of light around. So I guess that's how it works. All this is the original. Obviously the lighting helps, you know, this shot of me blend in a lot more, because this was done on a green screen. I don't know about if you guys know about this, but filming in public with a prop gun is not easy. Yeah. So that was green screen.
Meet someone.
And also because we wanted to avoid spoilers at the time. We had peeps walking around, so they had no idea what it is we were filming.
Promise me one thing.
So the green screen came in handy. But yeah, this is all old except for the transition. Okay, pausing real quick. The transition in the original was a flash. Right. Let me replay that one more time. Yeah. No good. Just a flash. But here. It's a punch effect. Which is what we wanted in the first place.
Gonna watch television on your trip or something? Oh, I think you wanna keep this little MacGuffin. Safekeeping if you don't know that. I'm gonna keep this right next to me at all times, no matter what. And I want to check up on you two later this afternoon after my little napsy nap. Alright? I'll go find you two. Well, that's just complete bullshit. Yeah, that's right. I sense myself now and then. Sometimes, not really all the time. That's okay. Because we're in a prison. You know, yeah, prison. These guys.
So all of this is the same. I've been seeing so much videos of like they will never meet. Who's they? I don't know who they is. Alright. Real quick. So all of this is still OG. There's nothing new here. I want to say the only improvement the remaster does is comparing the visual like look to it. The original right here. Yeah. You can, there's not really much of a difference, but you can tell there's a little bit of green visible around me. Here, the green is less visible. So there's that. So, yeah. So, it's still, like, noticeable, but it's there. The only difference that this has is right, I think it's here? Or did we fix it? Okay. I've got to go frame by frame here. Okay, it's not in here. Is it in the original? This poster that you see of... oh, hold on. This poster that you see of our friend, Ainsley Harriet, had a bug in the original. It had a bug. And I want to see if we actually fixed it or not. I don't know if we did. I don't know. I want to say that we did. Alright, hold on. You gotta go frame by frame, chat. Okay, it was in the original. I know that much. Hold on. Okay, it's in that one. Oh, we gotta go frame by frame on that real quick. It's in that one. Okay. After Cole's little cameo segment. Okay, here. Is it that? Is it just that? Okay, yeah, it's that. The post is missing. Okay? The post is missing. We'll get to that when we do. Anywho, if you guys have seen any of Markiplier's videos, this is a reference to his stuff, like digging concrete with a spoon. In fact, there's even a joke right here.
Spoon of digging. This is the thing that I've done back in my day. So here's the plan. Why don't you just coming out at us? I dig us the way out of here. Okay, so that's the plan. So I need to.
There's a joke in here somewhere. I can't find it now. Actually, I can. Hold on. I'll find it.
But this is the tool that I've been looking for. Yeah. All right. The spoon.
No?
God's what's so. Okay, so. All right.
Oh yeah, it's here. It's this bit.
Tiles. Seems soft and thin. That's real concrete. Hang on. Okay, so work your magic, baby.
Is it here? There's a joke in here. I know it. Oh, it was before the spoon, actually. It was before the spoon. It was me mentioning how I broke out of a prison once. Yeah. That's a Heist with Markiplier joke right there. Anywho. Let's get to Cole's, thing. The only difference,
I'm a fellow prison inmate.
the only difference Cole's cameo right here is the addition of hands.
Oh, they're cleaning up my cell so I can be comfortable and just feel right at home. You don't seem to chat much, do you? You know how to talk?
Yeah,
Oh,
the addition of the hands,
person who only-
that's new. That's the only new thing that's here. I had to run to the computer.
listen
Wow.
to make choices. Alright, that's
Yeah.
that way. You're gonna need
So that's the only new bit there.
basically bad-
Okay, right here. We still went with the oil paint. I've been getting tons of comments saying, "That's AI generated." No, this is not. This is literally a picture. And I gave it the oil paint look. It's not AI generated.
Edward was basically bad at everything when it came to his life.
I love that line. Because it's so casually said. I think I should meme it.
Not only was he bullied a lot, but this was no
Alright.
ordinary bully. Oh no.
I love this sequence so much.
You see, because his main big bully was named Nathan, who used to be his friend. He got bullied a lot back then by him. I assume that after all that trauma he went through, he just kind of snapped after a few weeks. Nathan's body was found in a lake. A few years later, my man's in our adulthood. He found the love of his life. Only, you see, the way he asked girls out was by asking them if they would like to play Sonic 06 multiplayer with him. He got lucky one time and even proposed. However, she ended up saying no and moved to another country. She now works at a Taco Bell restaurant in LA. After that, he basically lost all interest in Sonic and Sega, turned into a Nintendo guy instead, became evil, then took over his world. And now everything he does is just scary to the public. That's not a lot of us left.
Alright, hold on. I need... that face. Alright, there's actually a few changes done here. I can't get over this. Like this, we actually wanted to redo this, but the problem with this is that the entire room that this is shot on was also redone. Like we did, like there's no way we could have done it. Like the whole room, like the way the mirror looks, that's like, you know, that is not there. What's outside by these mirrors, those are no longer there. That's furniture what's out there. So it wouldn't have made sense. It wouldn't have made a lot of sense. So yeah. But going back a little bit. So this sequence... God dang. This sequence, I just want to point out.
No
So,
ordinary.
originally, this sequence was out of order. That sequence was like this.
Edward was basically bad at everything when it came
Wow, you had to remind me twice.
into his life. Not only was he bullied a lot, but this was no ordinary bully. Oh no. You see, because his main big bully was named Nathan, who used to be
Okay.
his friend.
So this was actually an era when I did this version. So, in this shot, do you guys see the era? Do you see the mistake, chat? Do you guys, can you guys see it? Can you guys see the mistake? In fact, you know what? Let me turn off my webcam real quick. Can you guys see it? Do you guys see the mistake that's in the shot? Hmm. If you can't, I'll put my mouse somewhere near the area. Do you guys see it now? Just gonna point it out. The finger is just straight up detached.
Bully was named Nathan. He used to be
Hello? His neck is fine. That's just a long collar that's there. His finger is what's detached.
his friend. He got bullied a lot back then by him. I assume that
His
after-
finger is detached from his hand. Yeah, and then, let's go to the remaster real quick.
Bully. Oh no. You see, because his main big bully was named Nathan.
His finger got reattached. Like, hey! The finger got reattached.
By him.
Yeah! So there was a little
I assume
mistake
that
there.
after all that
His finger got reattached. It's still a little weird because all of a sudden it's got like this bump going on and it's just this long skinny finger. But hey, his finger got reattached. Yay!
trauma he went through, he just
That's what matters the most.
Nathan's bo-
Another thing to point out is that these images in the original were also out of order.
He got bullied a lot back then by him. I assume that after
The way you can tell these were out of order is the toothpicks. These are toothpicks, by the way. Look at the amount of toothpicks he has in his mouth here compared to, well, you cannot see it here, compared to this shot right here. He barely has any. Moving on to the next one.
to be his friend.
He has no toothpicks.
Trauma he went through a few years
He's got toothpicks again. And that's that. The original idea was for him to have more toothpicks every time he came up on screen. This remaster fixes that and puts every single image in its correct order. So, with this one, no toothpicks. This one, one toothpick. This one, two toothpicks. And then this next one's got like tons of them. So, we put them in the right order. Finally, we did it. Also, the animation's like a little different. It's a lot better. Yeah. We achieved this little 3D effect that had both the background and the PNG renders zoom at different speeds. So it gives this little 3D look.
The way he after a few weeks, Nathan's
Yeah.
body was found in a lake.
We added
Years
that. We
later,
changed
my
it.
man's in our
Looks
adult
much
life.
better.
He found the love of his life.
Much better.
You see, the way he asked girls out was
Also, yes, canonically, if I were to do so, this is how I would ask girls out. By playing Sonic 06 multiplayer.
by asking him to even propose. However, she ended up saying no and moved to another country. She now works at a Taco Bell restaurant in LA. After that, he
Yeah, she does.
all interest
Yeah.
in Sonic and Sega. Turned into a Nintendo guy instead. Became evil, then took go.
We originally really wanted to reshoot it. We actually, in the original, we had this shot where it was me doing this pose with the different faces and the different hairstyles.
Became evil, then took
I don't know if
over
we
the
did
world.
different hairstyles
Now
here.
everything he does is just scary
No,
to the
we
public.
didn't.
That's not a lot of us left.
We didn't. But the original, we had an actual video footage, which unfortunately got deleted by accident before we entered the editing phase. It was literally a shot of Nathan at the time, flashing the lights, like, on and off. We couldn't do it. It was blinding my eyes. So, yeah. But hey, at least we got that face.
As long as we do what he says, we're safe.
Anyway.
Good luck with your plan. Hope it
Yeah.
all goes well.
So Cole's cameo is mostly the same. The only difference that the Cole got was, of course, the hands. I think the hands were a neat addition. Because it actually... You actually have a character now on screen. It's not just, oh, it's a camera looking at this guy. No, it's meant to be a POV shot. So let's do a hands. Let's do the hand stuff. And we did it. So we did that. Yeah, poster did not get re-added. I still question the fact that I have a whole pile of dirt after digging the spoon with, you know, with a teaspoon. Also the way I had my shirt. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, so all this is the same. None of this. One little detail here. In the original, it was just the gun flare. Sorry, whatchamacallit? What do you call it? Muzzle flare, I think it's called. But the added detail outside of the muzzle flare was the dirt coming down. Or the debris. Just the debris. So just a little added detail I got there. Other than that, all of this is the same.
All right, buddy.
All of this is the same. Nothing different here. I hope it appears. Hold on.
Do we go car?
Does it appear? Hold on. Please tell me it does.
Pick one. Plane. Come on. Listen to myself.
Oh, is the poll not gonna appear? Are you serious? I made a poll on the day. Y'all literally voted plane. You guys voted the plane. All the way. I think even in the original, you guys were like, alright, which one should we go for? Boat? Like, boat. Car or plane? Like, what do you guys want? And y'all said plane. And even for the remaster, plane all the way, baby. Plane all the way. This did not get redone. This is all the same. It's just funny as it is. So we kept it like that. Yep. The only difference that this got was this number change. Ending 2 of 3. Originally it was ending 2 of 2. But that was before... that was before... How many endings were there in the original? So we had this one. We had... Yeah, so this was before the part 1 or part 2 kind of thing. So... We had this ending, this is ending 2. Ending 1 was the ending of part 1, and ending 3 would have been the ending of part 2. But ending 2 of 2 in the original part 1 was because it was before part 1, no one knew about part 2. So we changed it. We changed it here. Ending, yeah. Just the rewind effects are a little different here. It's got like a TV filter now, which is nice. All of this is the same. The explosion is also the same. Kinda neat, I know. Very neat. All of this is the original. Not really a lot of stuff. Okay. I hate that shot. This shot right here, I am not a fan of. You guys want to know why I'm not a fan of this shot? I'm driving too slow. I am driving way too slow there. Way too slow. Shots that I would have also redone, by the way, but we no longer have this vehicle. So, yeah.
We locked up this morning. I have a...
Also, the voice in the background right now is the composer of most of the original music that's in this project.
Escaped.
That is Vivid Song.
And
Or Vivivity.
they also stole one of your vehicles?
Yeah. I think I get tired of this song. When I'm living up, yeah, I'm hearing the break. There's some subjective.
Okay. Oh, man. Alright, I think we lost it.
Yeah.
You better figure that remote out, because that's been bugging out me. You gotta figure that out.
I love this joke. Also, that face is terrifying. This joke of us literally just sticking remotes in our mouth it's just so funny to me. It just keeps coming back somehow.
Incoming call.
Yeah, so all this is original, nothing new.
Where you going, Nathan? Eh? Why you run away from me? I need you to come back. I want you to come and scrub my balls, my bowling balls.
I'm still proud of that joke, funny enough.
What?
Yeah. What exactly?
I would no. No, I would never do that.
Also, I love how fast it looks like we're driving here, but the car's just waving.
No. Nope. I'll never do that.
Could have added some vehicle sounds.
Okay, well, okay. I got it. Yeah. Oh, pray for where we're going. Man. Hi. Hi.
So all of this is the same as the original. What is? Huh? What is this run that I'm doing? What? What is this? What is this run? Huh.
We officially lost him.
I think that gun sound effect.
We officially lost him.
I think that gun sound effect was added for the remaster. Was it? Was it added for the remaster, chat?
We officially lost him.
It was added for the remaster. So that is a difference. That is a small difference. Also lighting. Looks much better. Also, I released this as a still image on Twitter. It was funny. It was so funny.
You think you got rid of me, huh? I almost stealing my own vehicle and everything. Get your ass off me. Oh no, you seem to be
I did not censor that. Amazing.
the first to escape my prison. Oh, no one's ever done that before. No one.
So some slurs may have escaped.
Yeah. What are you gonna do now, huh? What you do about it? You know what I'm gonna do? What you gonna do about it, huh? What you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna do this. What?
Hit sound effect that was added. I know for a fact. The original had this sequence. Come on, get to it. This sequence went on for a little longer in the original, where he would make a Bruce Lee joke.
What? What? Oh, you see my Bruce Lee? No, it's what? Oh, I said what? No, you did what? It's what? Oh, sorry. What? There we go. There. Yeah, again. What?
Yeah, so it just went on a little longer. We trimmed it down. We just trimmed it down because it was too much filler. If anything, it felt more like a blooper. So yeah, it felt more like a blooper.
Whip it out, boy. You know what to do. Say no more.
Yeah, so the slow motion looks a lot better in the remaster. In the original, it was so this is how it looks in the remaster. If I played in 4K, maybe it looks a bit better. Maybe. Right here, yeah, you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. Slow motion, that looks much better. Yeah.
Did you?
Just looks a little bit better. Also, lighting. Much better.
Did you really just have?
This is all the same, it's just frame rate, smoothed out. It's like the slow-mos look like a lot better. All of this is the same. Bro's missing an arm. It's still out there in the wild somehow. I don't know if this is still from this moment, but when I did this, I legit fell on my hand. Because when I did this shot, my hand was back here, right? But my finger was like a little bent. So when I fell backwards, I bent my finger. And I kid you not, my finger, this bit right here, the part that hurt back then, this right here, still hurts. I don't know if it's from this.
I can't believe you let them get away. You have failed me. Whenever you want something done, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah, you do. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see what, I kind of want to know what, I want to know what he's up to these days. I want to know what he's up to. Alright, next up we got the FNAF sequence, which, fun fact, originally was going to be cut. Never cut it. Don't know why, but it's all the same. There's like nothing new here. This is all the same. Not a lot of change. No changes, I think, was made to this. Just frame rate. Yeah. Just the frame rate to accommodate like the GIFs that we used. Yeah. Another sequence. So I'm pretty sure between the Five Nights at Freddy's sequence and yes, another sequence got cut. A reference to Scream, the franchise. The movie Scream.
Say something? He's asking what's our favorite scary movie.
The Land Before Time was pretty scary, not gonna lie.
I was traumatizing it. Sorry, who is this?
Yeah, long sequence. We, again, filler. Comedy filler. We cut it. That got the cut. We did, unfortunately, had to cut this joke.
Oh, come on. These 2 minutes didn't even hang up the phone properly.
Yeah. So, like, we kind of left the killer on the phone. Just chilling. So we cut that out. Is there... Wait, hold on. Is there actually anything else after that? No, and then we cut to that. So that got cut. Another fun fact. So, first of all, nothing got changed here. It's just that the red was a lot more vibrant in this one. That's it. This entire sequence was also going to get cut, but we added to it, in fact. You can now hear more screams in the background. Yeah. So you can hear more screams now, not just the one. But we originally cut out the stupid zombie sequence. We wanted to cut it out. It's not... Again, it's just filler, but it's still funny-ish. Because of that. And we will never do a single zombie sequence after that. Ever again. The analog horror stuff, that stayed. I think this was in the original. I know the analog horror stuff was in the original, but was it after this? Also, I'm pretty sure not a lot of people figured out the salad fingers reference in the background. That was just part of the stock images. Bro. Yeah, so the analog horror... Go away. OneDrive. Okay. Yeah, so the analog horror stuff... Also the same. Yeah. Then we got this segment. Is this... I can't remember. I think this is Bloodborne. Or is it Dark Souls? It's one of the two. No difference here. Only added here is the frame rate. And the coloring, of course. Yeah. The frame rate here, you can really tell. Because if you watch it in the original, the frame rate chugged. Right here. That is loud.
I think we're going to die.
Yeah. So the frame rate really helped on that sequence alone. Also coloring. Look at that. Also, Zero's animation also got a frame rate update. It may look a little smudgy, I guess, is the term. Where is it? Oh yeah, the dialogue is also different. Okay, what's the perfect frame I can use, chat? There it is. That was a perfect frame. Yeah. So you see these little smudges? That's thanks to the upscaling. This frame. That was a funny frame right there. Yeah, frames like that, that's that was because of the upscaling. Dialogue is different. Also extra sound effects. I like the little blurs though, because it gives motion blur thing. I might as well, I think I might turn this light on, chat. I might. Yeah, so basically this got a little bit of this got a few fixes. Not really in coloring. Coloring is mostly the same. Frame rate, the upscaling. I am so mad that I missed this. When he opens his eyes on this segment right here. Listen to this in the original. In the original, wait, what? Huh? You're supposed to hear glass shattering. You're supposed to hear glass shatter when you see his eyes open. That's weird. It was in the original. I'm pretty sure it's also in the remaster. Pretty sure it is. Huh. I thought it was just me. Maybe it is in the maybe it is in the remaster too. Huh. It looks odd where it's an entirely different frame rate, to be honest. It does, yeah. It does. But again, the reason why it looks like that is because of the upscaling to 4K. That's the only reason why that was. Not a lot was done to change in this specific scene. Most of the changes just came through the subtitles. If you notice, the font is different. The font is different. The size of the text bubble is also a little different. So that is mainly the only change that was done here. The rest is just that. It's an upscale to 4K. That's what it is. Yeah. Outside of that, all of this is now original. There's nothing different here. Just the colors are more vibrant. I'm going to turn the lights on while I let this play. You been zero too munch.
Let's see you get
You want to eat? I'd love to eat. Yeah. So that was no difference here. This is where these changes, this is where most of the changes started to come in. First of all, if I go back, none of this got changed. None of that. The change began as from here. We revert to the TV format style. And we have Two Idiots, the video game. The original, not gonna lie, looks okay. It looks alright, don't get me wrong. But it didn't look retro enough, in my opinion. It didn't look retro enough. Here, we did that. Also, fun fact. Let me play the original real quick. Back into... Alright, well, let me play this version. So, did you guys know that Epidemic Sound, the program that I use for royalty-free music, that this project ended up using way too much, and all of my videos also end up using? Did you guys know that apparently they also can lose the license to music? I did not know that. And, here's the thing. If I were to use a song in a later video that Epidemic ended up deciding to not relicense it, I could have gotten a claim for that. So, a lot of the music for... Well, not a lot of it, but I think it was like 2 or 3 tracks from Epidemic had to get replaced. This one was one of them. This one was one of them. Yes. But not a lot of changes here. Mostly just filters. Please load. Again, I'm rendering this at 4K. So it's going to take a minute. Yeah. So not a lot of changes here. The dialogue is also the same. It's just filters. Just made me remember that Silent Hills Remastered for PS2, I think, had a Comic Sans for style, and it's so funny. I did not know that. Interesting. But yeah, this segment was essentially re-rendered in the 4:3 aspect ratio. Again, this is mostly the same. This is another song that got changed. If I play the original, there was, what, this bit right here? Yeah. That's the original music. But we replaced it with this one. I think it works best. I think it works better. Looks good. But yeah, after that happens... and by the way, the one who created the template for these sprites is not in the description, but they are in the credits. I know that much. They are in the credits. But yeah, this is all the same, nothing different, just filters. Love that the background shows the sequel Star Wars Stormtrooper. That is stock images of the... Funny enough, chat, do you guys want to know a funny story? You guys want to know something super funny? This store you actually see in the background, right here, this is where I just pre-ordered my Switch 2 from. Yeah. But yeah. That's Two Idiots, the video game. Chat, make this a reality. It needs to happen. Two Idiots, the video game. Yeah.
Finally 3D.
But yeah. All of this is now the same. Nothing different. Same with these guys. Nothing new is added here. All of this is also the same Three Stooges joke as well.
Right, everyone. It is exactly 8 p.m. here on Radio CBG, which means it's time for our news broadcast.
Yeah. I believe that voice in the background was Callistus J. If you guys do not know that name, if you play the game Dreams, you may have come across with his fan game called Sonic Adventure 3. So yeah, that's his voice. Oh my god. This guy. This guy. He can't take a break. Like, look at these. Look at these bandages.
Oh my god. Good morning, good afternoon.
Yeah,
good
so
evening.
all of this is the same. The only difference this segment one is that A, we trimmed it down by a lot. We trimmed out the Sonic jokes. There's upon the original where I bring out... Why am I not showing you? Why am I not showing you guys? Why do I not show you? Here we go. There's moments where I bring out, you know, Sonic
And
X.
that's why instead of saying Sonic Boom, there's got good comedy and watching.
Sonic Boom as well. So the Sonic stuff we cut out. There's also a Cause Ultimate joke in here that we cut out. A lot of the Sonic stuff was cut out.
I don't give a f.
It was made shorter because we needed to make it shorter. It was just too much filler. The differences outside of it being shorter is the addition of
Anyway, so, as I said, you're gonna love this.
this bit right here. These portals that you see is basically what the original looked like, and we just added artiste renditions. So yeah, we did that.
Giant purple, blue,
So we basically
red,
just said
yellow,
we're gonna make the original portals make a cameo. Oh, hey, look, London. I've been there.
I don't know who wrote this. I don't know, the blue image of what it is.
There's
Running all over the place. Oh, dangerous.
yeah, a lot of slurs.
Running around all over the place. Portals with a little remote control or something. They're just fun.
Two idiots. I love the grammar of this guy.
I don't know what. Oh,
Real quick, for those who don't know, I'm actually gonna pull it up. Let me pull it up. This screen that you see right here actually has a few references, but I don't know if y'all got them. I don't know if you guys, I know you guys can see most of it because it is like covered with this bit at the bottom here and there. But let me open link in this real quick. Oops, that's not what I want. There we go. Oh god, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Oh, there you guys can see it now. So, yeah. You can now, let's go through it together. There is a reference right here. Oh god, you guys can't see it. I'm sorry. Right up here. This website is fake. Yeah. That's one thing. The URL, that's to the channel. So, if you went there, it'll take you directly to the channel. This is not a real website, by the way. News, more news, even more news, way more news, crew. You gotta list the crew, you know that? Yeah, you gotta list the crew. Real quick, before I go down. The latest. Yeah, just the latest. We got me finally leaves hospital after Slender Man attack. All of this you can read in the main one, if you even call it that. Yeah, Twitter, bro. Look, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Come on, you guys can't go wrong with that, right? Anywho. So this is basically the little paragraph, and this little one as well. You cannot read that because it's covered up in the original. Watch Slender Man interview, yeah. And then if you look down here at the bottom, it's 3 a.m. on XXX the date. just a little bit of detail that was put into this image, and you can't see it. No, you can't. You can't see those details. Which is just, you know, a little sad. But, yeah. You can't read it, because it's covered with this. It's covered with the banner down here. So now you guys know, you can have that as a little fun read.
You, what's your name, huh? What are you doing?
Man.
Oh, you're gonna replace me? No, hell no. What's your name, huh? What's your name, Bob? Bob? Oh, Bob Sinos. She must be Bob Sinos. Baby, listen. Oh, my Lord Jesus Christ. Listen, you gotta pay attention real quick. This is bad new stuff. You're not gonna...
Before we continue, I want to quickly mention, and I think I may have mentioned this in the original explained stream that we did for the Tube of Us, but I actually tried to get Sam make a cameo for this. I approached him, and I told him, like, would you want to do a news anchor type of cameo? Unfortunately, he couldn't because he was busy at the time. And it was completely fine. Which then developed into the idea of us bringing back this little guy from the Slenderman interview video, which I think is set private now. I don't know. It may be unlisted, I don't know. But yeah, we decided to bring back this character. And since then, we have tried to get Sam on board with a little cameo of some kind.
Oh, baby. No, what are you doing? No, unhand me. Unhand me. Unhand me. Unhand me. No.
So this was our all original. Hey, look, it's Liam.
We get our brand new anchor up and ready.
Man was flexing, by the way, on the PS5. Man was flexing. Bro was mocking. He was mocking. He was flexing on the PS5 and the M&Ms.
Stay tuned for that.
And I think the Wii U or the Switch. I don't know what these are. Anywho. Yeah, so the little ending sequence to the news segment, that was cut short a little bit. I'm back. What did I miss? Not a lot. Well, just a bunch of differences compared to the original.
No, come be.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, my
Alright, guys, I know.
Biggest cameo change of all. Massive. In the original. Oh, hey, it's still there. In the original, it was edited to look like an... Oh, God, that old PNG. My God. The original was edited to look like an actual X-Pull video.
Guys, I don't think Sonic Origins will ever come out. This giant stupid
An X-Pull video at the time.
portal brought in a bunch of monkeys, and they killed Stealth and his headcanon team, canceling the project and making them do I can't even speak anymore. They're making a Jumpstart second grade remake.
And then, for this one, so originally I approached X-Pull months in advance to redo his cameo. I'm talking about make new lines, don't reference Sonic in any way. You could keep the monkey joke here and there. Just don't reference Sonic in any way. Unfortunately, man was too busy at the time. Could you tell that a lot of people were busy at the time of me making this remaster and the original? Yeah? No? Okay. So what I ended up doing is that I took audio from the original, as well as the cut audio that we never ended up using, stitched it up together, and we came up with this.
I know I like to talk about stupid bad franchises all the time, but there is a big giant portal in the sky, and I don't know if I'm going to survive. This giant stupid portal brought in a bunch of monkeys. I can't even speak anymore. They're making a Jumpstart second grade remake.
Yeah. Way better. Also, the fact that we used his newer design, which obviously matches with the current era of what we're doing. It matches with the one that follows up after this, so there's that. I also want to pay close attention to the recommended videos. Everything is an X-Pull video except for this one. Cats with zero brain. I don't know what that last word is, but it's an A. But I thought it would be funny, like, oh, what if everything was recommended that was recommended was an X-Pool video, except for this one. Just throwing a random cat video in there.
Portal in the sky, and I don't know if we're gonna survive this giant.
But yeah, this is what we did.
Stupid portal brought in a bunch of monkeys. I can't even speak anymore. They're making
I also added Cole and Luke in the
Jumpstart
background.
Second Grade remake.
Because at the end of the day, these three would be the first team up. Can we replace the song emote with what? With what? Anywho, this is all original. This is all the same. Obviously minus this shot. This shot is different. That shot is different. Okay. Chat, do me a favor. Right now in the chat, okay, you guys, can I at least get a heart and an RIP for Dyson? Can we do that? This is Nathan's papa, who unfortunately passed not long after the original Tuberverse premiered. He made a little cameo here, and yeah. So can we just get one heart and an RIP for Dyson? DYSON, Dyson. The cute papa. Yeah, Nathan's got a lot of funny videos of this dog. Yeah. He was also very good. He was also... he was also not very good when we were recording stuff. Because he either kept interrupting or kept getting in the way of things. I'm pretty sure this is also... Is it cut down? Is this cut? Is this, did it get cut after that? Does it cut to something else? Or is it that? You know, it's Dyson. It's just Dyson. Yeah. Yeah, so it just cuts to that. So... yeah, R.I.P. Dyson, by the way. R.I.P. He's also been in other videos, by the way. He's also been in some behind-the-scenes stuff. Chat, I wanna... let's see, he's got PlayStation 4 games, PS3 games, PS2, 64, PC, 3DS, DS... I don't know. Yeah. So all of this is original. All of this is original. A little thing. So you guys remember Adam, this guy that I randomly play games with? His also name is Pretty Bored, who also makes a cameo. I'm talking about this guy. If you go on YouTube, chat. If you go to what the fuck? Okay, all right. If you go to this guy. If you go to this guy right here. This guy. If you don't know him, you should probably watch his stuff. They're pretty funny. I make a cameo. A name cameo, actually. My name appears in one of his videos. This one, actually.
Uglier.
Hold on. Check. Did you see it? There you go. Yeah. Anywho, this guy. I spoke to him many, many moons ago, back when the original premiered. Man just loved the idea of the fucking God character still being voiced by a text-to-speech. We decided to keep it in for the remaster.
All this time, I have been watching.
He thought it was funnier. I don't know why. We wanted to bring someone new, but he thought it would be funnier if we kept it. So we kept it. But outside of that, this is all the same. Lighting is just a little different. So this is all the same. Minus the, the song voice.
It all ends here, old friend. Now, let the fun begin.
I can never get tired of this guy, of this character's eyes being like shocked red. I'll never get tired of that. TVG! Basically, what I did for this one, real quick, this is a remake cameo. Well, remake. The footage is the same as the original, but I re-edited everything. Colors are more vibrant. Portal is different.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to point out a little thing that some people have told me. So this guy's is TVGN 2000. This is this guy. Okay? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. If you guys go to his recent stuff, he's got a little bit of a talk sprite going on right now. And if you guys go to if you guys go to, oh my god, I can't type for anything. I don't know who any of these guys are. If you guys go to this video and you go to right here. Nope, not that guy. Nope, not that guy either. Not this guy either. Come on. Come on, move on. Move on. Come on. This guy. This guy on screen. It's got a little bit of talk sprite going on. I want to clarify one thing, and I want to make it canon. The TVGN that you see in this screen is a different version of what you see here. This TVGN is in a different universe. It's a different alternate version of this version. Do you get what I mean? These are two different... These are the same creator, but they're two different alternate versions. Alright? They're two alternate versions, but there is a reason, as well as... There's another reason as to why he looks different, outside of being two different versions. That reason is going to be answered at a later video, but not with him. With a different creator. There is going to be a reason as to why he also looks very different to this version. It probably doesn't really matter that, you know, this version of TVGN is different to this one. It really doesn't. But I want to make it clear that this is the Tuberverse. It is a multiverse story. There are different versions of these creators. For example, the version of... Oh my god. The version of... you cannot find him now. Where is he? The version of X-Pool that you see here. This is not the same X-Pool that's in the recent videos. This is a different X-Pool. Very different. Moving on. So yeah, I want to clarify that. Just wanted to make it clarify. Yes. Why did you make Evil Ed so unhinged? Why not? We had fun with the guy, okay?
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing it alright.
Mm-hmm. So this is re-edited. It's the same old footage, just upscaled and re-edited. Now we get the biggest tease. And no one in the chat actually got it. So you know what you need to do? You need to start watching the CCU, which I have not pulled up. You guys need to watch this playlist right here. Y'all need to hop on this immediately because it is gonna be a bumpy ride. But this is all the same. This is all the same. This guy. Yeah. This is also re-edited, by the way. This guy. Gee, he looks familiar. I wonder who he is.
Do you see that thing over there? We're gonna die, guys! We're gonna die!
This is like personal something? No. No.
Aren't you concerned that the world's gonna...
Other than, you know, this guy. Who looks familiar? Everything else looks the exact same. Everything else is the same. No, this guy. I feel like he's going to be important very soon. Yeah, so new shot. The new shot. Yeah. Also, I want to also confirm this. This guy that punches Michael is the exact same guy that fell downstairs, except he's portraying a different character. It's not the same person. It's just the same creator doing two different people. I want to point that out. He just so happens to have, what, like a twin, maybe? We only had one creator on site at the time, so yeah, he had to do multiple different types of characters. All of this is the same. Fun fact about this sequence. We were originally going to redo it. Then we said no because the place that we saw that we wanted to redo this sequence at was like, we can use this for a later video. And it'll be unique to that video. So we decided to keep this one. In this version. All of this is the same. Nothing different. Yeah, nothing different.
Make sure you get a good view of everything.
All of this is the same, except for this bit. So in the original, that clash, I can remove that. That clash was not like that. It did not have a tilted angle. It was like this. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Also, yeah, if you guys noticed in the original, we had this. This little bug. You ready? I'm going frame by frame. Do you see it? We had that little bug. Anyways. Yeah, we had that bug. But that's what the shot originally looked like. Michael was most calm person when the world was ending. Yes, he was taking things very calmly. In the remaster, however, that little bug, by the way. Not present. We fixed it. You're welcome, chat. And then we added that. So the first one that you saw in the original, that was a reference to movie 2, Sonic Movie 2. This one, reference to Sonic Movie 3. There's a difference. Yeah. And also just another way to make this look more epic, like epic. But all of this is the same. We wanted to remove the peeps at the beach, especially this guy. We wanted to remove him from the screen. Unfortunately, we couldn't because it was too much. We couldn't keep track because of the motion. We'd have to redo it. We would have to redo it. But this guy that you see right here, when we did this, man turned around, sat down like this, watched me and Aiden fill this. All the way through. All the way. Yeah, so this shot was a long shot. This shot of me getting up. And the shot of me running like that. Yeah, he's just watching. Yeah. I wanted to get him off screen so badly. And we didn't do it. All of this is the exact same. The only difference is that the frame is zoomed in. Simply because we could not replace the original portal. You may notice in certain corners of the screen, like right here, yeah, like in between these branches. If I maybe move my webcam, you can probably see it. There we go, right here. That is the original portal. It doesn't really make a difference either way. It doesn't make much of a difference. So yeah.
Where have you been? Oh, me?
I love Jay's face. I love Jay's face. I gotta, hold on. Just gotta, real quick. I need to, there we go.
Well, where is
yeah.
Edward? Wasn't he supposed to be with you?
Also, by the way, I want to point this out. It only took me till this year, when we were editing the remaster. It took me until this year that I realized that Michael's shirt has his name on it. I did not know that until this year. So yeah. Another error that this shot had is that the frame would quickly cut to a black screen for no reason. So yeah. I like this Dutch angle. I think it's zoomed in. Is it zoomed in compared to the original? No, it is the exact same. Real quick, see if I can find it. Yeah, there we go. It would cut to a black screen. For no reason. So that was another fix that we had. But all of this is the exact same. Except for the voice, obviously. This is all the same. Oh, we have to get the... We have to get the putt.
Oof. Ouch. Oof.
I love it. Oof. Oof. I love that. I still love the joke of Aiden still being on his phone. Despite these guys are focusing on the battle, he's still on his phone. Yeah. So all of this is the same. No difference. This, yep, all the same. The portal is also just different. That's the difference here. This is all the same. And now we get to the very first edit that this remaster ended up getting, and that was the stitch up. So I reused a lot of this footage, re-edited everything. All of this is the same, nothing different here. I want to point out this little detail. I gave the Smash Brothers detail to this one. That little quick second right there, where you see the actual effects of the portal engulf the world. If you go frame by frame, it first swallows up the trees, then the bush, and lastly, Will. It swallows him up, bro. In the original, that transition was a pile of poop. Oh, that's actually for part 2, actually. That was actually for part 2. Right here. Where it was a simple fade. We actually put effort into this one. But yeah, we stitched this up together. This is part 1. This stuff with Will was part 2. This is all stitched up perfectly. Like this, we matched everything up. And yeah. 2018 me. How beautiful. Yeah, so all of this is the same. There is nothing different here. All of the wormhole segments were redone. All of this. The portal is reused. Well, it's the same footage, but higher quality. Can I put this in 4K? Maybe? Yeah.
We're gonna take that bird and we're gonna fly up in the sky.
Yeah. Short and sweet. The wormhole stuff, all of that is the voices of the past and the future. The voices present, oh my god. Voices from the past, present, and future. Just replaying. So.
How'd you get out?
Yeah, so all of this is the same, minus the voice. I love that. Yeah, so that's... I want to make sure I get to some of the cameos, some of the new ones.
I've always preferred baking.
This is all the same. I just want to get to like the new things.
I was just trying to push all the depression back into my pants. Well, to keep it simple.
Though I still love the writing of the noir style, not gonna lie. The aspect ratio also changing, by the way. I think in the original, the aspect ratio just flashed, so... yeah. So there's Will.
Edward was basically bad at everything when it came to his life.
There's Cole.
That's so deep.
Evan, he was in the original.
Is that the crazy gamer?
Sam was in the original. That is basically the first and only cameo he's gotten that's unofficial.
Yeah, that was my fault. I never
Adam,
told anyone that.
he was in the original too. No. The Discord video. Did anyone appear after Adam? No, that's that video. This is the same. There's nothing different here. I just want to get to the new stuff. Just get to that. Yeah, so this is all original. Not a lot was done in part 2, actually. There was a lot of trimmed moments, so in part 2, we can close part 1 now. In part 2, let's see. So after, right, gotcha. We'll get to that when we do. This is all in the original. For context, this is the SCP Foundation video, the Choose Your Own Adventure, which also I forgot to show you during the 10-year anniversary stream. There was an image that I did not get to show you guys. Oh shit! It's on the thing. Hold on. Let me pull it up. It's not important though, but it's a behind the scenes image either way, so I'll pull that up for you guys. Right here. I wish I could rotate it, but there it is. This is a behind the scenes image of the Choose Your Own Adventure for the SCP video that we did. This is where it would start. These were the alternate branched paths that you could take. So yeah, still a little thing I forgot to share last time. So yeah. But yeah, all this is the same. Yeah, so the doctor's bit is also the same. Nothing different here. I still want to question the fact that the doctor version of me is doing what is that thing called? Oh my god, what do you call it? Colonoscopy with 2 knives. Just 2 knives doing a colonoscopy that's the funniest thing for me. That's my humor. Yeah. This portal is also redone. The aspect ratio changing. And then we got this bit right here, which is we We did not want to cut this. This was too good to include. Yeah. Or from the get-go, we did not want to cut this bit. We wanted to keep it all the way through. We wanted to keep this. It was that good. So we ended up reusing this footage as well. All the way through. Because it has me dancing. It has me just vibing down the portal. Like, yeah, dancing like there's no tomorrow. Yep. Also the aspect ratio coming back up. Yep. All of this is now the same. Yep. This is all the same. The only difference is it? Hold on. When the two gods give the remote. Right here. Where is it? Is it this one? Here we go. Okay. So here the remote has a blue filter. In the original, it does not. Give it to me. Yeah. Just wanted to make that clear. There are some fixes. There were a lot of fixes, chat. A lot of fixes were made. A ton of fixes. Yeah. But outside of that little fix, this was mostly the same. Some BTS. There's some little just some explain stuff. I will get into the lore stuff towards the end because I want to prevent spoilers. Okay, before we cut to you, the original had this sequence. This sequence that revisited the original multi-video sketch, which now unfortunately has some episodes privated and some episodes are unlisted. So there's that. So you cannot watch it in its entirety anymore. We wanted to cut it either way because we wanted to like forget about the multi-video sketch era. Simply because if you guys have seen the 10-year anniversary stream, you'll get it. This is another sequence that got cut. The goddamn in space with Ed joke. This joke was the last joke implemented into part 2. Literally the last thing we edited. And do you guys want to know why we put an in space with Markiplier joke in here? I wrote this sometime early 2022, kinda. I don't know. I keep forgetting. This released November 2nd, 2022. The first one, October 19th, 2022. I don't know why I clicked on that, but real quick. Space with Markiplier. That's an ad. Yeah, in space with Markiplier. This thing, which is 100% better than anything I'm doing. The same damn year. And also, by the way, I did not know this project was going to be released into 2 parts too. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I really didn't. So, because this series just so happens to have somewhat of the similar format to the Tuberverse, we added a space joke. Now, why we cut it out? Simple. It's filler. It's just filler. All of this was filler. And I even say it here, like, this was the joke. You cannot do this one. It's already been done by someone better. We clearly wanted to do this joke. Take it down now! Redo it! So all of that plus the space bit was redone. Well, not redone. It was taken out. Simply because of filler. We wanted to keep this one. This is all the same. But the reason why we kept it is because of the joke. If you go frame by frame before the punch, notice above Michael's head. You ready? If you go frame by frame, you can see an anvil just dropping on his head. Yeah. The kidnapper sequence also we wanted to cut out, but we didn't. But we left it in simply because of the joke that happens afterwards. But all of this is the same, by the way. I think the screen lines was added. I think. Unless that's been in the original. Yeah, that was in the original, so. Yeah. Okay, so the joke of the kidnapper sequence is that the kidnapper has gotten Michael hostage, but then towards it, he's like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna be a good guy now. I'm gonna apologize. I'm gonna set you free. You're free to go. No worries. Here, have the leather jacket. Here, have the glasses. And then the next time we see him, it's the reverse. Now it's Michael that's apologizing. But I'm not happy about it.
We don't have the music. People are quitting left and right.
And we added sound effects to this. I'm gonna let this play out. I'm gonna go mute for this so you guys can hear it.
I don't want excuses. I want results. Game development stuff. True. You finally managed to get the composers for this game? It's due in 1 week. And if you yourself don't get it done, then it's gonna be game over for you. So, do you have them or not?
Alright. If you guys didn't hear it, let me point it out. So, right before, or right after Michael is thrown out off to the side, we added extra sound effects. So first we added a window breaking, a falling sound effect, a whistle falling, screaming, a splat, traffic collision colliding with each other and such.
Due in 1 week. If you yourself don't get it done, then it's gonna be
Police sirens,
game
an ambulance siren,
over for you. So,
yeah.
you have them or not?
I don't know if anyone noticed that. Like, we added the extra sound effects that was just so much funnier. The Ooga Booga reference, we kept it in because this was originally referencing the idea for the Ooga Booga video, the Ooga Booga conspiracy, which if you guys have not watched, what are you doing? You guys need to watch that. You guys need to watch that project. It's funny. But this is all the same. Nothing to hear. I think... Oops. I think everything is also the same here. Isn't it? Please tell me it is. This is the original. Yeah, everything is the same. Music is also different here, by the way. It's re-added. Okay. So that's Explode, by the way. Now we got Connor X Crash added in. This happens ahead of time. Yeah. And then we got the puppets. Which are still here, by the way. I still got the puppets.
Once upon a time, there was a young boy called Ed.
And obviously we had Matt Has No Cuts. Hold on.
He also had many friends.
No, go back, Matt.
He was a gamer.
He was a gamer.
He also had many friends. Aiden, who was always on his phone. Nathan, who was the brains of the group. Michael, the daydreamer. And of course, there was Steven. He loves grass.
Absolutely love everything Matt said in this one. Love it. But yeah, all of this is the same, just rendered high quality. Nothing different. This was done different. I took pictures of the puppets. I took pictures, new pictures of them, so that I could get better quality PNGs of them. You got speed of light right there. But yeah, puppets are a lot more higher quality for this. Right there. We got Alex, the man himself, Scoutical. We got Seth and Crody. We got the Penny's Big Breakaway video. Yep. And then we got Western Times with Ed. Yeah, this is nothing different here. Me and Nathan would still love to have the Aiden in a maid's outfit, but we never did it. We actually wanted to also redo these ones, but we couldn't. We couldn't do it. But I think it's just fine as it is. It looks good. Yeah, none of this was different. This is another big moment. This got redone too. This portal that leads into this bit. In fact, let me show you the original first. The original one went something like this. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go mute. So that was the original. Looked alright at the time. This is the remaster. Technically the remake, because we remade it from the ground up. But yeah, that's the remake version. Honestly, much better. Much better. I love the color grading as well. Like, the weather also helped out on the day we shot this. Like, God, this portal looks so much better. Like, oh, like, look at the glow that's coming out of that. Like, all the coloring matches, and then you go to this version. Like, oh, the sun is out? Like, what is this? what is this? Like, this doesn't match. And then you go to this one, it's like, oh my god, that's like much better. Whoa, what happened? Anyway, let me catch up with the chat. Was that the sus face? No idea what you're on about. I just discovered this and I'm so confused, but so glad I found this. Found it. This looks amazing. The Phantom Ruby sounds are hilarious. Funny enough, the Phantom Ruby sounds were originally also going to change for the remaster. We said, no, we weren't. I said that we're not changing it. We had plans to change it, and I was like, no, don't. We didn't. It was it's way better than the original, honestly. It really is much better. Like, God, we no longer have a glitch transition? No! There's movement in frame. Yeah. And you know, like, not everything is perfect. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, not everything is perfect, but it's much better. Just much better. Like, again, look at this effect right here, the blue streak. You look at the blue streak in this one. Where is it? You look at it here. Bro. There's a difference between night and day. Massive difference. But yeah, this is definitely... This one right here was definitely my favorite moments for the remake and the remastered parts. X-Bull had a little error in the original where for some reason he appeared twice on screen. We got Cole appearing again, except he appears earlier because now we have Brendan. We had Mr. Lag. We had Nukai. We did not have Emily pop up for this bit because it was already way too much. And then, to end it all off like that, new portal redesign again, except this time... Oh, did any of you guys spot... right here. Hold on. This is right here. Did you guys spot Needle Mouse just flying across in the background like that? Like coming from behind the tree. Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. Let me move the webcam. Did you he's just coming from behind the tree. Did you guys not spot him? That was funny. But yeah, X-Bull. We all end up in the portal again. We got me diving in, Nathan diving in, the jet from PewDiePie Legend of the Brofist sunk, X-Pool, Needle Mouse, Cole, Brendan, Lag, Accelerate, the Ghost, the two fish. Yeah. All much better. We got JXP, T-Wild Card himself. Yes. We got the musical segment. We wanted to cut it out, but we were like, no. Why? Because of the puppet. These are the different versions of moi that you come across in this series, in these two videos that are combined to be one video. So you got construction me up here, you got puppet me, detective me, game dev me, multi-video skit me, OG me, which is me. You got news anchor me, you got evil Ed. Yeah, so there's like some of them. Just get ready to do a musical, because why not? Because why not, Chad? Who doesn't want to do a musical? No. This portal, this one's my favorite one because originally it looked like this. Looked like this. That looks disgusting. Get back to the remaster, and you now have like what, flashes of thunder appearing in between. Much better. Mucho better. But then you have the final battle. This is all the same. Again, outside of the Sonk voice being different, everything else is the same. Music is the same. This shot is different. This was re-edited. In the original, it looked like this. Play it. Play it. Play it. Come on. There we go. That was the original. Big difference. Massive difference. We added No Kai. We added Luke. We removed some folks that were in the background. As you can see, we have removed them. Thanks to my beautiful photoshopping skills. Same with the train. We removed some folks. Yeah. Overall, just looks much better. Much, much better. Also, fun fact, these shoes are from the original Talk Sprite that I just gave to Expo here. I gave him shoes because it looked off in the, with his Talk Sprite not having, shoes. But yeah. All of this is the same. Still did not add a portal up there, but I'll just say the portal is a lot higher. Yeah. All of this is just the same. Yeah. This is all the same. Frame rate was just upped a little bit.
Wait, what's happening to me? No, not now. I can still fight. I can still fight.
Yeah. May he rest in peace. All of this is the same. Obviously, this was shot and redone. The shots were different.
What's happening?
Whoa, you're good.
I want to point out the reason why Expo looks a little pixelated. Same here with Nokai. The reason why they look a little pixelated is because this image was rendered in 4K. Sorry, no, it was rendered at 1080p originally, not in 4K, but then when it was time to put it into the video editing software, it was zoomed in and rendered in 4K, which, not gonna lie, when you do that, it sometimes tends to mess with pixels. Yeah.
What's happening?
Tends to do that.
Whoa, you're glowing.
I beg your pardon?
Wait, now I'm glowing. What's going on?
Yeah. So this is all mostly the same. All of this was, I mean, it's the same footage and all that. It's just, you know, the effects were redone. We got Brendan up there, Lag here. We got Max making his official cameo, not voicing Sonk. With TVGN. We got Liam here. And then we got Nathan right here. Yeah. Bro hit the invincibility box. Then we got Jay with Michael. The timeline has been reset, chat. And then we got this shot. Also, that's reused, but that it's the remake one. So yeah. Now, in the remaster, it automatically cuts to the new timeline segment. In the original, we removed 3 minutes of footage, and it was a one-take shot. And it was supposed to be this dark void emotional segment. I'm not gonna go into too much depth into this thing, but short and sweet. What this is me saying to. So this is, you know, I think this is future me from the original idea. This is future me talking to present me, basically saying, look, let go of the OG group. Yeah, you got a brand new group now. So you gotta do that. You gotta go with them now. And then all of you decided to be like, we want a sequel. And then we were like, oh, dang, we gotta bring back the OG group now. After we told them they're not coming back. So we had to we cut this out because it didn't make sense. It didn't make any sense at all. But over time, what happened was that, you know, the more we spoke, yada yada, it would become more distorted. And over time, I would disappear because the timeline reset. Yeah. And then it would reset to the new timeline instantly. Yeah. Just that. But yeah. We cut all of that out instead. And we just went straight to this. Because y'all want a sequel and now you're getting it. And yeah. I did not bother to remove the puppets then and there. Also, I would have been happy to redo all of this. Would have been happy to do it, but unfortunately we couldn't because this was back when I wanted to redo this. This was back when we started to get some new stuff here at the house. Mainly it was like the monitor and the new setup and all this. But yeah, we couldn't do that, so we kind of skipped on it. I'm like, this is good enough. But all of this is OG. Yeah. I still, to this day, have no idea what this stain is. No idea what it is. I don't know what it is. Also, another fun fact, when you're rendering a 1080p video and upscaling it to 4K, it messes with the frames. Look at the frame delay. There's a frame delay in the remaster. When in the original, there wasn't a frame delay. Can you do the walking? See what I mean? There's no frame delay. There's like a little bit of motion blur right there. But dang, sir. Did you really need to do me like that? I mean, we fixed the coloring. But yeah, that's just the result of the frame rate being upscaled, so... Yeah, and it kind of looks like it's a little laggy. We had this issue, God knows how many times we tried rendering it, but we couldn't fix it. It's the only issue that pisses me off.
Yeah.
I really did not like the dub, but we kept it in anyways. Yeah. But all of this is the same. The text is different, though. That was redone. The text was redone. And all of this is also the same. Nothing different. The only difference here is the slurs being bleeped out and the coloring. So there's that. This right here. So we skip on over this. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the end, it tilts now. The original just zoomed out. And then the rest, the credit sequence, was completely redone. It was completely redone. Yeah. So that's basically most of the remaster. Oh my god. The only thing now that's different, outside of, you know, the credit sequence being redone so that it has the credits for the remaster, is the post-credit scene. Just that. Is the post-credits. Best song is about to play. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. You said it, CH. You said it. You said it. I gotta go mute for this.
So many places, seen so many sights, but
God, such a banger. And if you want to hear that song, go on over to Vividity's channel. The Mad Lad cooked. He cooked. Go give him a follow. Mad Lad cooked with the song. You can listen to the song over on his channel. Oh, it's not linked here? Are you serious? You'll have to search it up, chat. Hold on. What is it? Is it here? Hold on. Please let me see it. Please let me see it. I'm begging you. Did I link it here? Ah, it's not linked here. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Hold on, chat. 1 second. 1 second. Follow. Watch the video. Man cooked. The man cooked. He cooked. By the way, I edited this lyric video. I edited that. But yeah, go check it out. It's a banger. Why did I like that comment, bro? It's a banger. And everyone loved it. Everyone loved the music. Everyone absolutely but yeah, yeah, this is a lyric video that I did. Did it say lyric video? That he put up? Yeah. So I know the song. You know. Obviously, I did technically like produce it, but guys, do me a favor. And I mean this right now. I'm gonna refresh this video in just a second. All right. Here's what I want you guys to do. Are you listening? Are you listening? I hope you're listening. Here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna link the video in the chat, and I want you to leave a comment saying that it's an absolute banger. Okay? And I want you... What is it at right now? It is at 9 likes. Chat, do me a favor. Get that video. Boost it up. Boost it. I want to see it. Link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. Yeah, link is in the chat. You better. I'm watching. I'm gonna refresh this. Here we go. Is it? Huh? Come on. I want to see a 10 at least. I want to see a 10. I want to see a 10. I want to see a 10. I want to see that 10, bro. Also, what comments? Hello? New one? No? Let's see. You're the GOAT? He is. Such a pop. It is. Yep, it is. Super hot and talented. I agree. Yes. Jump in with me. Okay, I will. Let's refresh. Come on. Chat. Come on. Chat. Come on. Chat. Come on. That. I saw you. Where are you? Where are you? CH, I saw you. I saw you just there. Ha! I see you. I see you. I see you there. I see you. I see you. Come on. Get that to 10. Get that to 10. Get this video to 10 likes. I'll be waiting. I will be waiting. Anyways, let me quickly yeah, so go and give the Mad Lad a sub. Go check out his stuff. I don't know if he's posted in recent... Yeah, it's been about a year since he's posted. But Mad posts great songs and remixes, even original pieces as well. Go check him out. He's really good, really talented. And give him all the love. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to take any more credit for this thing. Yeah. Give him everything. Give him every piece of credit. Give it to him. He needs it. He deserves it. Yeah. But yeah, moving on real quick.
What a perfect day to do a barbecue.
No, it's not. It's a Monday. It's a work day.
So hold on.
I'm scared.
When you went back in time, what exactly did you
okay, so none of this is different. Obviously, the text is redone. This is all the same. Nothing new.
Hi,
God.
guys, it's me, Nathan. This is. Sorry, guys, that was a blooper. Enjoy.
If y'all remember from the 10-year anniversary stream, if you guys remember when Nathan or Michael brought up the topic of something called Eddie Pie. This is it! This is it! Yeah! And you know what? That channel ended up getting deleted. And so we wrote in a joke where we reused the original footage, but edited.
I hope you enjoyed that blue.
And we shot the Samsung tablet we shot this on. Fun fact, when the original premiered, when the original came out, where is it? Where is it? When it came out, chat.
Enjoy.
You know, like, yeah, I'm sick and tired of me. You're great, but this channel.
Did he just shoot? No. No, I didn't. Yeah, none of this is different. All of this is still the same. The this end credit sequence. All of this is the same.
So that thing, yeah, that's a big no-no. You gotta change it up. So I suggest getting this guy. He can probably fix it. So yeah, you can do that. It'll probably cost a little extra, but still, you I think you can make it happen.
You're welcome, Sonic community. Thanks for not like thanking me. Anywho, yeah. So all of that is the same. Obviously, this is all different. It's crediting everyone who worked on the remaster. I want to pull up. Okay, here we go. So the Pixel Talk sprites, by the way, that we mentioned earlier, was made by Sunken a Pan. You can find them on Twitter. I think on the premiere I linked the this thing. Well, I linked Jump In. If I go to the Pixel stuff real quick, come on, real quick. Come on, load. It was after this bit. Come on. Come on, mate. It's done on Pit Crew, by the way. It's done on Pit Crew. What? I don't see the link. I don't see it. I don't see the link, chat. I remember putting it. Either way. Okay, there's that comment. No? Okay, I guess it's not appearing. Oh, there we go. Right here. Yeah. You do it right here. No. Well, either ways, there's the link. You can use that. And that's what we used. That's what we use. Back to this. Now I need to also chat. Yeah. Can we get an RIP in the chat once again? Can we do that? Anywho, I'm gonna go mute for this because this is the big reveal for when it comes to this remaster. So here we go.
And so, with that, 2022 comes to an end. With the new year upon us, we look forward to what comes next. So with all that said, the first piece of news for you all. Replacement news anchor takes on new job position. Oh, hey, that's me. Local individual is going around claiming the multiverse is real and that he stopped a world-ending threat. And a new company, TGL, rises up to make the world a better place. All of this coming right up after the break.
And yes, that is the new post credits. I'm going to break this down because not a lot of people understand it. First things first, it's established.
Said the first piece of and so with that, 2022 comes.
It's established. It is still the year 2022, the same year the Tuberverse came out. So I want to point that, and I want to make that very clear, that yes, this is the beginning of the new timeline. This is still at the very beginning.
Comes to an end.
Yes.
With the new year upon us, we look forward to what comes next. So with all that said, the first piece of news for you all. Replacement news anchor takes on new job position. Oh, hey, that's me. Local individual is going around claiming the multiverse is real and that he stopped a world-ending threat. And a new company, TGL, rises up.
Okay. Real quick, before we can continue, Multiverse Believer Boy, this means it's officially confirming no one remembers what happened except for me because I was the only one in the white void. Okay? I want to point that out, chat.
So with all that said, the first piece of news for you all. Replacement news anchor takes on new job position. Oh, hey, that's me. Local individual.
And also, yeah, he is, Accelerate is the, my canon version of the news anchor. So, this guy, it's a whole separate universe where that guy is the news anchor. In the actual universe where the CCU takes place in, he is the official one.
Individual is going around claiming the multiverse is real and that he stopped a world-ending threat. And a new company, TGL, rises up to make the world a better place. All of this coming right up after the break.
And of course, announcing new company, the TGL. Boy, we got plans for this this company. TGL boss, who you may have already seen in past videos. He's made an appearance in the Smash Brothers video, voiced by Sunil Dip, for those who don't know. He didn't voice the character here. We wanted to keep it as ominous as possible. Like, oh, who's this guy? We want to know who that is. So, yeah. He's pulling out a sheet. And the sheet is... Holy friholy. It is the same guy that punched Michael in the face, except it wasn't that one. It was the first one. This one right here. It is this guy. It is him. It was him. Yes. Holy goly. He has applied for a job position. I'm gonna move my my webcam real quick to the side right here, and we're gonna read through this together. So TGL hiring position, planning assistant. Name, ultimate_spice. That is the name you can find him on TikTok, by the way. Age, unknown. Sex, male. Nationality, British. Place of birth, Gibraltar. Date of birth, unknown. These are just like some of the funnies that I came up with on the day that we wrote this. Hello, my name is Zach, but I mainly go by Ultimate Spice, or US for short. There's no way I did that. There's no way that I had to put in a USA joke in there for you guys, alright? For my online presence. And I am in desperate need of a job, and ever since finding out about the TGL, I've always dreamed of working with a team to help the world a much better place to live in. I am fresh out of college with English, Spanish, French, mathematics, and science GCSEs. I am also creating online video content with various and yada yada yada. Short and sweet. It's also an ad for you to find this guy on TikTok under the name Ultimate Spice. You can find him there. But yeah, you can find him on that. So he sent in his papers to get applied to the TGL. If you've seen the videos that happened after the Tubiverse, you'll know he got applied. And of course, we get the underwater shot of the Tubiverse. Sorry, not the Tubiverse. Of the TGL. So now this one connects to the sequel. The original post-credit scene, I kid you not, was a hemorrhoids joke.
Okay, I'm finally here. I got the grass. Unfortunately, Stephen couldn't make it. He's sick. He's got hemorrhoids or something. Hello? Where the hell is everyone? Hello?
Yeah. That's what it was. It was a hemorrhoids joke. But yeah, the remaster fixes so much that the original started. It fixes so many things. So many errors were also corrected. So many things got redone for this remaster, and you guys outdid it. In fact, let me refresh real quick, see how we're doing with it. Chat, we started like we started like what, with 108 views. Now you boosted it up to 113. Okay, it's not a lot, but still, y'all are boosting this, and I love it for you guys to boost it. Thank you so much. I've also been seeing your comments. Your comments have been big preach, massive preach. So yeah, massive preach. You can find everyone who worked on this, like all of the creators, all of the cameos, the new cameos, even the original special thanks got credited. Yeah. And of course the soundtrack. You can find it on over here. So yeah. Other than that, we've basically covered a lot of the remaster. Just that. I will quickly point out, though, that if you go to the channel, not there. If you guys go to the channel, into playlists, you will have noticed. Can you go to playlist, please? Thank you. Oh, bruh, come on. If you go to playlist into the CCU playlist, you will have noticed that the original parts have been replaced with Reportal, because moving forward, Reportal is the new canon version. So, you don't need to watch part 1 and part 2 to continue the story. Just watch Reportal. You get both of them back to back, along with all of the other fixes and of the new stuff that help, explain every other thing that comes up even better. It explains it even better. But the question is that I've been getting is, can I still watch part 1 and part 2? The answer is yes, you can. I don't know what kind of question is that. If you go to the Tubiverse playlist right here, they're right here at the top. And you can watch everything that's related to this project, including Reportal. You can also listen to the music here. Right, the 4 original music pieces. the teasers, the promo videos. You can watch everything. It's all there. It's all on there. So yeah, that's pretty much just it. That's the reportal. The banner also got an update. It was updated on the day of the premiere. It was updated. Can I find that image? That's the wrong one. Is it? There we go. If I pull this up, you guys cannot see the full thing. But yeah, so this is what it looks like on PC. You don't see everything. But if you pull up the full image, which I don't know if you can. I know you can somehow. You'll get everyone is here. You'll get the everyone is here banner. And I love this. I love this banner. I love it. I love it. Every single, well, not every single one of them, but most of them are in here. And there's a little Baxter cameo in the banner itself. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about the remaster. Yeah. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours? Just about 3 hours. That's not bad. Not bad. Let me see. How many, what's this? There we go. You see Emily. Yeah, so there's a lot of cameos. I'll point them out real quick. We got Mr. Lag right here. True Brendan, Mr. Needlemouse, No Kai, Adam, also known as Pretty Board Vids, the guy that I was talking about earlier. We got Will, we got JXP, Cole, Luke, Xpool, Emily, who is the OG original character that was made. We got Steven, who gets his own little portal because he was never added to the original. We got Baxter, we got Sunk, of course. TVGN in his human form, as he appears in this project. We got Accelerate, Zero, Lord Pyramon, I think was his name. I think. I forgot. I'm sorry. But we got that mug character. I think it's called, his name is Lord Pyramon. We got Max, who also voices, who also voices Sunk. He also makes an appearance as that form towards the end of it. We got Connor, we got Polly, we got Liam, and we got Zach. Yeah. These are just some of the cameos that are included in the project. This is not all of them. If we had all of them, probably this whole banner would have been covered. But yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. I think we've covered everything necessary regarding this remaster. And yeah, we are in active development of the sequel. It's taking a while, don't get me wrong. It's good. It's taking a long time. But it'll get here. It'll get here when it's ready. Yeah. It'll be ready when it's ready. I know. Why do I not have audio? I do have audio, but it's not loud enough. Yeah. We're working on it. And the fact that this is like a sequel to the Tuberverse, guys, this does not look like a sequel. This does not look like a sequel. This looks like an original thing. And I'm so proud of the way it's looking. And I know we've got the 2026 release window being promoted. I'm going to say this right now. I'm not going to make any promises. But I have a feeling this is not going to make the 2026 release window. It's not. I hope it does. I hope it does. But I don't think it's going to. But, yeah. And this is where, like, the memberships and all this is going to come in. The Tuberverse, this was done literally for free. Like, no one worked on this. No one did. No one worked on it. Like, no one got paid for it. No one literally did any money whatsoever. No one got paid for it. This project was put out for no money. It's not even monetized. So there's that. And with this new system, which, by the way, let me remind you, you can, for about $2.99, I think it is it $1.99? I think it's $1.99 actually. It's for $1.99. You get these badges monthly. You also get these 4 exclusive emotes, which if you are a member now, put them in the chat. You can. You'll get early access to new videos. You'll get members-only content as well, exclusive sneak peeks, and we're still working on it. We're still working on this stuff. But if you become a member now, you'll get all these perks, all of these. And the memberships is really what's going to help make projects like big as this. Like this clearly, we're literally putting more effort into this. You can tell there's a difference between this and what you just saw. Even in the remaster, there is a difference. Even in there's a difference. But yeah, the memberships is really what's going to help. This is it's a big project. We're working hard on this. Can't wait. Literally cannot wait. Literally. Love this. My only note is that there's no disturbing lack of siege enemies on this postal. Other than that, 10 out of 10. No notes. Beautiful. You made me scratch my eye. That's amazing. Anywho, outside of me now bragging over the fact that, hey, I've made projects before and we can make them look better. We can make it look even better than, what we've done in the past. I will quickly mention, yes, today's a Monday. I don't normally stream todays on Mondays. I will be live tomorrow because I want to do that stream where I play games with you guys. And I think we're going to start off with a Switch game. Simply because, if you weren't here at the beginning of this stream, I pre-ordered the Switch 2. You're happy now? Also, I got it for like £70 cheaper than everyone else. So, suck it if you paid for... If you paid for the 500. I paid $430. Well, I haven't paid for it. I will pay $430 for it. Yeah. I got a better deal than you guys. It's so sick. Yeah, anyway, I'm joking. JK all around. But yes, I got the Switch 2. Well, I didn't get it yet. I'm gonna go and get it. I'm gonna get a call on Thursday. So Thursday, if I do get the Switch 2, I will do a stream on it. Yes, I'll pull up the image. I'll pull up. They posted it. They're the ones that did it. Hold on. I literally screenshotted it and I pasted it. Hold on. I'll pull it up. Open and link. Yeah, there it is. Here it is. Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle for $430. Hey, I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining. I mean, I kind of am because it's still a horrible price. Like $430, that is still not good. But I ain't complaining. I'm not complaining. What made you cave in? The fact that I'm gonna get overshadowed by Switch 2. That's what made me. I was really debating it. I was really debating if I should buy the Switch 2. Because here's the thing. Rumble isn't out. And it's not gonna be out. It's never coming out. We all know that. What else is there that's gonna, be, trendy? Outside of Summer Games Fest, which is on Friday, but it's gonna be Switch 2. I'm not gonna have Switch 2. So, now that I found out they're doing the £70 cheaper bundle, I'm gonna hop on that. Well, I might as well, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I found today. I should be getting my my phone call on Thursday at around 10 a.m. hopefully. So yeah, there is that. Outside of that, Thursday's Switch 2 thing. If we get it, we'll do that then. If not, then Friday, Summer Games Fest is a thing. We're going to get Crosswell's news, and we're also going to get other games news there. Looking forward to that. Pretty sure we're going to get a release date for Crosswell's very soon. I have a feeling. Outside of that, what else is happening? I don't know. I don't know what else is happening. I really don't. I guess we could do the other streams. So yes, tomorrow we will be back. We'll do the online games thing. We'll play games online. We'll start with like Mario Kart or something like that. We'll say a happy farewell to Switch 1. If we can. What thumbnails actually do I have? I keep forgetting what thumbnails I have ready to go. Outside of this one, which I can delete. We got Avatar Quest for Balance. I can remove the Minecraft one because we've done Minecraft. So every Sonic copy that I got, so every Sonic 1 copy actually. Shadow Lago did not arrive yet. We got Minecraft Dungeons, Minecraft Legends. 4 streams. Okay. 4 streams, one of which I cannot do, so we'll see. We'll see what we do. We will see. But yeah, this was fun going over the remaster, pointing out the importances of why we did a remaster, and that is so that we can connect it to the new lore. Yeah, I was actually rewatching some of these videos earlier today. Not the remaster, but like, you know, this thing. Like, that's not the screen I want. I was rewatching the playlist. Like, I rewatched Ooga Booga Conspiracy, the Five Nights at Freddy's videos. Yeah, I rewatched some of them. Yeah. I will find a little bit of this video as well. I rewatched them. They were funny. I like them. And if you guys don't want to go through all of this, by the way, if you don't want to go through all of these videos, not to worry. We have a second playlist literally called Recapped, and it's got different creators attached to it. So the first one's got Connor X Crash. The second one has Girl65, my boy Dylan. So, yeah, peep these out. They're great.
What is the team?
They're great. They do great recaps.
To join in on the fun.
So you don't have to watch the whole thing. Yeah. Anywho, I think we are done for today. If y'all have any funnies, if you've got anything to send, feel free to do it now. I'll peep those out in a minute. Let me start pulling up. What the fuck is going on with my boy Charlie? What the fuck happened to him? Okay. Let me pull up the clips. Maybe there is something. I don't think there's any clips. There is clips. Okay. I guess we got clips. We don't have anything. We don't have anything to do on Twitter. Sam tweeted out he's doing Mario Kart 8. I may hop on that if he starts early. Who knows? We got one clip. Let me check Blue Sky real quick. Nothing on the Blue Sky crate. Oh my god. Chat, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I can get rid of wood. I can get rid of that. Don't save. Why would I want to save that? No. What is this? Yeah, it's the same clip. Okay, so we only got one clip to watch. We only have one clip. Technically 2 clips. Technically 2, but the other one was from, what is this? Okay. That's not related to what I want to show, but okay. Let's show what... Okay, so apparently I scared you. Actually, I shouldn't be showing it on this screen, because you deserve the full screen. Y'all deserve this one. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on. Chat, Come on. That.
I saw you. Where are you? CH, I saw you. I saw you just there. Ha! I see you. I see you. I see you there. I see.
Come on. the cut screen. God, the cut scream is the best. Let me go this one. Hold on.
This is the One Piece. The One Piece? The One Piece? Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. The One Piece is real! The One Piece is real! I'm missing One Piece!
It's true though. Yeah, it's true. Chat. They need to cast me as Luffy. They need to cast me as Luffy Jr. They need to. In the Netflix series. I would make a great Luffy. I would make a great Luffy. Yeah. I don't think there's any other clips. I think that's it. That's pretty much it. Let me check to see if there's anything else on the Discord. No, nothing. Great, cool. I think we can call it here. Oh my god. I just want to double check something though. One more thing though. And for that, we're switching to this screen. Chat. You disappointed me. How could you? Like, bruh. I asked for at least 10. The number 10. Please. I asked for the number 10. It's that hard to ask for the number 10? Just need one more digit and a 0. We need that. Come on, chat. Don't fail me now. And yeah, you can also find the other remixes. You can also find the other songs that that's an ad. I'm sorry. You can also find the other songs they made. So yeah. God, that logo. Oh. But yeah. You can find them there also with other things, other remixes and original tunes. So yeah. Go check them out. Chat, you ruined it. Why? You trying to make me sad? How could you? Anyways. I'm done. I think there's nothing else for me to have a look at. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else to have a look at. Yeah. Think we're cool? Alrighty then. I think it's time we call it chat. This was fun. Had a blast. I will catch you all tomorrow with a bunch of games ready to go. We're playing them. We'll play them together. And hopefully nothing forces me to change those plans. I really don't want to change plans. I want to stick to something. I want to stick to them. I really do. And yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow and Thursday for the Switch 2. But stay tuned for Summer Games Fest. That's definitely happening. Anywho, I'm done. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, share the stream. You know what to do. Don't forget to become a member. You'll gain access to exclusive perks and stuff that no ordinary viewer can access. So yeah, I'm going to see you all very soon, chat. It's been a pleasure. making projects for you. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you all in the next one. Alrighty, yeah. Stay safe, lots of love, and I'll see you all in the next one. Alright, yeah. Peace. Bye bye. 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 Bye. Okay, so 2 things. Actually, 3 things. First of all, I apologize for that voice crack that I just had. Second, I realized I never apologized for accidentally breaking the multiverse or destroying the universe or the multiverse for another collab. I'm sorry about that. And also, God damn it. God damn it.